Did that door knocker help you get it situated?
Radio roundup. Yeah. Well, round him up, man. Round him up. If you got him, round him up.
Oh, no.
Yeah. How about that? I've never been on time for anything.
Classic Radio Roundup. Yeah.
Overrated.
Is this thing working?
Well, sounds good.
Barely. You running a walkie-talkie?
No, it's not a walkie-talkie. Oh, I'm on the wrong antenna.
You're on something today, right? You're giving me like a 3.
Because I was on the wrong antenna. Yeah. Now I'm on the right antenna.
That's better. Now you're S9. Checking in.
I was on the wrong antenna. So anyway, you know, that's why I get in here, try and straighten things out early.
Yeah. Well, that's what you gotta do. You make sure everything is set the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, looks like it is.
Yeah, well, I was having a bit of fun on medium wave, so I was running late because of that.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling you were going to be down there. I checked 10 meters, and I didn't hear anything. I figured, well, I guess it's a 160 meter kind of night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was strange conditions. Like, it started out really good, and then for like 10 or 15 minutes, I was like, are you playing with me? Because what are you talking about? I said, well, you went from 30 dB over 9 to an S9, and your audio got stripped. He's like, no, same thing happened to you. The band did that for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then it came back.
Wow. That's some strange band conditions.
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
Yeah, I'll say.
Anyway, I've been down here for an hour and a half on the medium wave, so I gotta go take a pause for the cause. The gate is rolling, so carry it on with Badger or whoever else is in there. Hello, Badger, Countywide Radio. I'll be back.
Hello, I'll be on the side. That's a yo. Hello, guys. Hello. Checking in 302. Hello, 302. We got you down in the make-believe logbook. Hey, buddy. How's everything down there? I hope you're having a great night. Where are you? I missed that last one. Oh, well. Better look next time, I guess. So what's going on your side of the river there, Doug? minutes early. Okay. 5 minutes late. Well, according to all my instrumentation, I am transmitting. Oh well. 27.115 on your AM radio dial. This is Classic Radio Roundup on Channel 13. And this portion of Classic Radio Roundup is brought to you by the 05 Institute of Amplifier Repair Technology, where our motto is, if you can buy it, we can fry it. It's fly out in the morning. But we got there so early that the people to check our bag weren't even there yet. They hadn't even opened up that part of the thing. Yeah. Well, that ain't good. That might be better. There we go. You're making noise behind the arrow, 328 waving. Yeah, there's noise behind every hill. I think there are hill gremlins out there. Yeah, it's been crazy lately. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh, quiet, huh? Well, you know, it is only 8 minutes after the big hour of 8 o'clock, so things haven't taken off yet, but give it a little time, give it a half an hour or so, and people will start falling out of the woodwork. Takes them a while to come out, huh? Yeah. Well, can I guess Kilowatt's gonna sit here and wait for that to happen, I guess? Yeah. That's usually the way it works, though. Yeah, Roger on that. Anybody out there? Yeah, there are people out here. But I'm waiting for you to start talking. This one I cleaned. I didn't want another one up yet. I'm going to do that tonight. Hopefully tonight. Yeah, got a stack you in the key up. Come on. You hear static? Nope. I hear a click. That's it. That's all you should hear. Roger. Put a new battery in it and plugged it on up. I was fucking wrist it last night. Yeah, it makes sound real good. There you go. Hello, Goose. Hello. What's happening out there? Not much. And how about you? Hanging in there, man, you know. Another day, another 50 cents. I hear that, I do. Yeah, 50 cents, but government took $3 of it. Well, yeah, it used to be $1, you know. Now it's down to 50 cents.
Well, I thought, yeah, but it's got only 35 cents worth of spending power. Hello, Goose.
Hello, Pete. What's up there, real wide?
Oh, it's countywide. Countywide radio. Oh, that's all good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm living.
Yep, that's all I can ask for anymore is another day.
That's right.
What you seeing there, County White?
Top of the evening. How goes it?
It's doing good.
Seems to be a little bit of skipland noise out there tonight.
Oh, no.
I don't hear it.
Oh, I do.
I've got static, but I'm not hearing anything intelligible. But then again, a lot of the skip noise isn't. That's not me. I'm with my duck tonight.
Yeah, I hear a whole lot of voices out there, but they're all on top of each other.
Yeah, those guys with the beam the other way, so. Well, I'm doing good. I only got one.
Good. That's, But once I get my antenna up my ground, I hope all that goes away.
Yeah, it probably does go array. Very much array. Yes, I put the N2 in the truck today, Goose.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
How's it sounding?
I was talking to, oh my God, I forget who I was talking to. Oh, Lawnmower Man. He said it sounds really good. So when I was on the step, that 250 watts makes a big difference into that.
Dave, let me see your signal.
Races, repeater, L88.5.
Yeah, okay. This thing's pretty close. Cool.
Oh, it's a pretty close.
Just about touching a 9.
What radio are you running?
Any guesses?
Well, it's kind of mellow, so... It's definitely not the super satellite. Might still... Oh, you just ran that Midland 879, though.
It might be this microphone head. I think this head might be lacking. Let me try another head.
Yeah, it's never good to get crappy head.
Especially with teeth.
Just don't ever bite.
Let me see. Does that make any difference? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah. There's a little bit more punch to it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got a dying head.
So let's see. Is that the CR123?
Nope. I'll give you another guess. It is a tube radio, and I only got so many of those.
Oh, okay.
One that hasn't been in the queue in a little while.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not the Tram because that's married to the +2. And it's not the Shakespeare 740. I'm trying to think, what do you got? You still have that sonar? I guess maybe you do.
Nope, sonar's gone.
Okay, you got rid of the sonar. What the heck do you got left now? You got rid of the Metro Tech. So, oh man, my memory's gone.
Maybe I'll give you a hint. I'll see how good your memory is. It was a trash pick radio at the Kutztown Antique Meet.
Oh, I remember that. So it's the Utica.
Yep, Utica, Town and Country 2. I figured you'd get it.
I forgot about that radio, but then as soon as you mentioned the trash picking, it was like,
Yeah, I wouldn't pay $20 for it, but I would take it for free.
Well, it sounds every bit as good as a $20 radio.
Oh yeah, especially with a working microphone head.
Got good audio, real nice and clean.
It is always I always get good reports on this radio. It does seem to work really well on the receiver once it settles down and drift. It's pretty good too.
God, I love those old Uticas.
Yeah, this thing's got a good hot receiver and good audio transmit, good audio receive. I mean, it's no frills, but it does work well.
Speaking of old, how does his old microphone sound?
Sounds good here.
Sounds good here. I think my radio is a bit older than your microphone, though.
Probably. I don't know when 757s came out.
Well, I think this radio came out in like 1962 or 63.
That's older than both of us.
Goose, what mic you running?
757.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this radio is older than I am.
It's a 757. I've heard of a 575. Loud as shit.
Yeah, that was my question. What's a 757? I've heard of a 575.
Well, that's it.
Goose got it wrong, but it's a 575 M6, guys. Mics.
Yeah, Goose is just being his dyslexic self.
Yeah, that's it. I knew something like that.
Just throw it out the window.
You had all the numbers just in the wrong order.
Yeah.
I have a 757, but it's a radio.
That's a pretty good radio too, even in this day.
Oh, 757?
Yeah.
You know, these days, I gotta wire up a mic too. I want to put it on and run it. Because I'm a talker on AM.
Yeah, you could use that on 29 megs and join us there with that.
I could. Although I wouldn't do any better than the ICOM. It might sound a little stronger, but it's not going to put out any more power.
Well, no, but it's all about the sound.
Yeah.
Speaking of sounds, I got unsolicited audio comments tonight from 507, which like I almost fell out of my chair.
Oh. I guess maybe he figured he's got to back off on you because he's been busting your chops a lot lately.
Yeah, but he does that like with a purpose. He knows how to handle me.
Yeah, just give you enough rope to hang yourself.
Yep. But I mean, we got in a pretty good discussion tonight, and I went on an old buzzard transmission, and like I was definitely going over 100% positive peak modulation, and he goes, I can't believe that you just did that transmission, and I saw some audio and I saw some signal, and that thing didn't trip, and it sounded good the whole time.
Well, it's not going to trip, I guess, on positive peaks, unless you exceed the peak power of the radio, I guess. And if you're not exceeding negative peaks, you're good to go.
Yep. The trick finally is to keep that limiter tight and keep it from negative peaks.
Yep, keep it to 95%, and then you're good to go. And let it swing forward.
Yep, that's where it's about at 95% negative peaks, but I've been hitting like 140, 150% positives.
And that's perfectly acceptable. It's pretty much how radio stations were set up.
I can't believe that I got it doing that. But I also got plenty of headroom though. I need that headroom, so I run 150 carrier and it works great like that.
Yeah, that's what you got to watch out because another 3 dB of modulation, 100% at 150 watts carrier, 100% would give you 600. 3 dB on top of that would be 1200. So you're pushing the limit. You're getting close.
Oh, but it seems to work really well, just like that.
Yeah, that's the sweet spot.
Yep, and I think that's where I'm just going to keep it. No more carrier power is not going to help me out, and I'd rather have the talk power.
There you go. You want to key down and be like Mom Bell. Everybody hear you. I understand.
Well, everybody who needs to hear me hears me.
I agree.
And I bet there's some who heard me who didn't really want to hear me, especially what it was I was saying, but you never know.
Oh, no. Are you going on another political rant? Was the taxi on fire careening down the side of the mountain there? Or?
That's exactly what was going on.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, the taxi wailed into the guardrail, busted through, and burst into flames and careening down the cliff.
Oh, boy.
But it was fun.
It's all good. Yeah, well, it's all good. Until it's not.
Right. It's all good till it's not. But hey, I went on a rant and I didn't do any trips. And I think that's what impressed Dave.
Yeah, not the content of your transmission, but the fact that you were able to continue it and complete it.
Yep. I went on a rant and I didn't trip my transmitter.
I didn't understand a word you said, but hey, it was good. What's up there, 302? Not much, buddy. How are you tonight? I'm doing all right. I hate you were loud as shit tonight. You're all hitting me a good 15, 20 pounds. That's right. We don't even have 3,500 watts. We're in the middle of you. Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah, I ain't doing nothing.
You don't know who's who? That's 302, then you got Kilowatt. Mr. Kilowatt. Yeah, Kilowatt out here. Run a little radio. Come on.
Hello, Kilowatt. Countywide radio.
Yeah, sure. He'll put you under the bus. You must got your TV on. Yeah, he does. Yeah, good old Andy Griffith. Yeah, we can hear it.
That's funny. Everybody was single in that town, except for the town drunk who was married.
Ain't that ironic? Flip flop out there? Town drunk was married, huh? Who was he married to?
I don't know, but I do know he was the only one in town that was married. Everybody else was single. They were sober.
You're absolutely. Now you know why he was drinking.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to question that. I live it.
Uh-oh. Did the station manager pass some more rules or what? When we were kids, they worry about all westerns and all that stuff, vandalism and all that. Well, we got rid of all the western stuff, and then all of a sudden we got more crime now than we ever did.
No more rules than the usual rules, but they will drive you to drink anyway.
That's for sure. That's why the town drunk was drunk. He was married.
That's right, exactly. And I think they did that on purpose.
Yeah, Roger. Anybody want to take a bet? Which studio Night Train will appear on tonight? I have not heard Night Train yet.
I think he'll be at Studio A.
All right, we'll see about that. She was in Studio B last week. And since we all seem to understand now that Mrs. Train likes to listen to classic radio roundup, maybe she will say, "Hey, man, do your thing from here, so I can listen."
That's why I say Studio A, because he was in B last week, and she don't want him taking all the classics out there to Studio B, so I assume he'll be on Studio A tonight, so she can keep tabs on all us, you know, cretins and stuff.
Just watch the gate and take notes.
Yeah, like I found out was it was breaking up.
Yeah, it was a little scratchy.
And the cover 2000, that belonged to Rooster.
Roger, roger.
Is Itchy there?
Itchy and scratchy?
Yeah. If Scratchy's there, I was just wondering if Itchy was there too.
That's how this microphone was last night.
What, Itchy and Scratchy?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's not Itchy and Scratchy tonight.
No, I cleaned it up.
Yeah, a little deoxit goes a long way.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, I need to get me some of that raw goose.
A deoxit works really well.
I can't believe how god-awful expensive that is.
Well, yeah, there's that. But it does work, and it doesn't take much. So, you know, it can last a while.
Yeah, a little 8-ounce can. They want like $15 or something. It was crazy.
Yeah, it is. Overpriced.
Well, if it works, you know, I mean, you feel a little less bad about spending money for something that actually works. Better than spending less money for something that don't work.
This is true. You got a point.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of worth the money, but it's like, oh my God. But I can remember the days of, Radio Shack tuner cleaner for like $1.99 for a little can.
I bought a big can W40 cleaner at Walmart.
I get industrial contact cleaner from work for free, and that stuff works pretty good in most cases, but the deoxit seems to have an edge on all that.
Oh, you talking about the green CRC can of contact cleaner? I've got a can of degreaser. It's good cleaner, but it has no lubricant in it. So you follow it up with the deoxit with the lubricant in it, and then you got a 1-2 blammy punch.
You know, when I first got that Symmetrix 425 limiter, it was giving me issues, and I took it all, opened it all up, and sprayed everything that moved in there with deoxit. No more issues. So it's worth it.
There you go.
I sprayed this thing one time and just worked the microphone and it cleaned it right up.
I did the same thing with all the sliders on my EQ.
So everybody out there hear about the Silver Eagle Plus? Plus what?
Yeah, is that a contact cleaner?
Plus.
Is that a contact cleaner?
No, it's a D104 lollipop.
Never heard of a Silver Eagle Plus.
Is Static still making D104s? I thought they stopped doing that a while ago.
They did. They stopped. But he got lucky and found a new one in a box.
Never heard of a Plus. But yeah, if a Static is still making microphones, they really ought to think about starting to make D104s again, because let's face it, they're popular. It's a classic. Everybody wants one.
Yeah, when they do that, then they're worth nothing.
Now the prices would drop.
Yeah, that would be a good thing, though.
Yeah, and then I could buy a new crystal element.
Yeah, I'd be happy if they would start making replacement elements again. But I've got a couple of dead heads. I could just recondition them.
Yeah, now what do I do with that head I was just using? You know, it works, but don't have the punch that this one has.
Yeah, exactly. It's not quite dead, but it's dull.
Yeah, so besides replacing it, there's nothing you can do with it.
There's a couple on Marketplace right now, some non-amplified, some amplified. There's one with some high elements in it. Somebody was selling a replacement kit with a higher element for the D104. And I don't know how those things sound. They really, sound good enough, or whether, I guess it would have to be one of those high HC5 elements, because the HC4 is like you're holding your nose. You don't want that.
Yeah, it's got to sound close to the original D104 crystal element to be worth it. I don't want to change the characteristics of the D104.
Yeah, I know, Red. I need one crystal from my D104. The rest of the three still work.
Well, that's the funny thing there on its own, because the guys that were using the hi-fi sound and the EQs and everything, you're running D104s, but yet they're changing the way it sounds.
That's them. That's not me. I use a D104 because it's a D104 for the way that it sounds, and I'll change it.
Perfect bubble.
Oh, man.
Why change it? They sound good as they are.
It's being done.
Oh, I'm not disputing that it's being done, but that's not my modus operandi. I used the D104 for the characteristics of the D104. I don't want to change it.
Me neither.
Yeah, if you want it to sound like a CB radio, a D104 is a good choice. If you want to sound like a broadcast station, you want something a little different.
Who wants to do that?
A lot of people.
Hey, how you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, there's other ways of doing that to get that sound without screwing up your D104.
Hello, Skyrider. Yeah, hello, Skyrider. Welcome to the Classic Radio Roundup.
Well, I'm a Skyrider too. I'm not sure how it sounds, but I think it works.
And none of you guys who said hello to Skyrider did he hear. Hello, Skyrider.
Hello, Skyrider. How you doing?
Oh, no.
Aaron waving.
Good evening, Skyrider. Pete. The whole crew. There's a whole bunch of you in there. Oh, JR, getting on board.
Good evening, Tom, here, old JR. Piece of equipment I have.
I think I heard Red Baron in there too. Hello, old JR.
Good evening. Skyrider was talking on his only classic. What is that? Good evening, gentlemen. Yeah, Red. Does he even have a classic? Tonight. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to anybody that can hear me this evening. Red Baron standing by. Happy Classic Radio Roundup, gentlemen, and I'm back out.
All right. Hello, Red Baron. Top of the evening. Got you checked in on the imaginary log on Classic Radio Roundup. And also waving my hand over there to the green dog, because I do hear you. Just didn't say hello, but I'm saying hello now.
Hello, Mr. Baron, Mr. Red Baron. Hello, Mr. Pete, JR, Badger, Skyrider, and Bagger. Yeah, saving the best for last. Aaron, back out.
Yeah, and Goose got snubbed, and so did, 3030 something, and there's one more. Daggone it, it's escaping me. But I know who it is. But I can't come up with it. I hate getting old.
You forget me every week. Mr. Kilowatt.
That's the one, Kilowatt. Just go pull it out of my head.
And 302, he's out there too.
I knew it was 30 something. I just can't remember.
Just say 30.
30 something.
And beyond. Gang's all here. Good hearing everybody out there. Yeah, Red Baron running the low stuff tonight. And thank you, gentlemen. Good to hear everybody's voices out there.
Where were you, old JR? On the medium wave.
Oh, I just got in here now. So where was I? I wasn't in here. Yeah, no, I missed the boat on that one. Yes, I did. Doggone it. But, what can I say? I was wrapped up with something else. Now, getting around the holidays and all that, this month is going to be pretty well goofy, I think, but you never know what's going to pop up now.
All right. Well, sorry we missed you, but it was a hoot. We had a good time. I think you would have enjoyed it. So I'll just tell you, what you missed, that you missed it. So you missed it.
Yeah, doggone it. Well, I'll get you. I'll get you in there sooner or later, or it happens. They get comfortable doing something there. You just kind of forget everything else while you're doing what you're doing. So, yeah. Well, what can I say?
JR had his apron on. He was making.
Yeah. I was making what?
Gingerbread houses.
I actually picked one of them up today, but I didn't mix them up and do the duty. But yeah, it's funny you mentioned that.
I had a funny feeling. I just picture you there in your apron, a little bit of flour on your nose, and your antenna launcher right in your holster. Yeah, step away from the radio and everybody's quiet.
You trying to make me look like Aunt Jemima? Doggone. Betty Crocker, all that? I don't know. No, I let that up to the ladies. But, yeah, the gingerbread house. I don't know. It's got to be the gummies.
I could see you with a red and white plaid apron.
You're going to build have a big old 7-element beam up there.
I think you'd look really good in a red and white plaid apron, JR.
What are you trying to do? Hook me up like that guy on Tool Time there? Not Al Bundy, but Al?
I think you could partner up there with Tim.
Hey, good evening, Kilowatt. I hear you in there. I do. Yeah, no, I don't know. Now, the apron thing's not my deal. No. And I don't really do a whole lot of that.
No. You mean not even when you're grilling? You don't have an apron that says "Kiss the Cook"?
No. Usually when I'm doing that out there, I'm in my swimsuit.
I don't wear an apron when I'm grilling, but I got a Harley Davidson leather apron that I wear when I'm running my lathe and my milling machine.
Oh yeah, well I understand that. You get a hot chip down your britches there, buddy. You're gonna be a professional dancer. This microphone's cold.
He ain't dancing for dollars.
Yeah, a little bit of burger grease will wash out of your clothes, but hot chips will leave a mark.
Especially if you're grinding magnesium and it catches fire.
Well, I'm not doing any grinding with a milling machine or a lathe. No grinding going on with that. But when I do run my grinder, I do wear my leather apron. I got it for $5 at a yard sale. Harley Davidson. It was meant for grilling, I guess. But that's pretty cool. I could use that in my shop.
There you go. Don't the welders usually have a leather apron?
Yeah, they usually have like a raw cowhide apron, the welders, yeah.
Years ago, it was an asbestos apron.
I had asbestos gloves that I used to wear in the Navy for changing burner barrels out. Burner barrels could get really hot, so you don't want to pick them out of the boiler with bare hands.
No, you need lots and lots and lots of insulation. Good evening, JR. Red Baron. Tip my hat to you.
Hey, good evening here, Redbound. I did hear you in there. I forgot to say hello. Hope things are going well for you. Getting ready for the holidays, are you? I'm sure.
Yeah, putting the pumpkin away for Thanksgiving and gonna get the lights out and the old choo-choo train for under the tree. Maybe this year. We're not sure whether we're gonna get a bigger tree or put the platform up with the tree.
Yeah, that always looks nice though. Once that's all done, that train thing going on there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people who really get into detail, and they have big displays and whatnot. But yeah, about the pumpkins and all that stuff, I put them out there along the woodway there for the deer and the squirrels, and let them have fun with that. But they don't seem like they're touching it. I don't know. I don't think they're hungry now.
Well, we had a pretty rainy summer, so yeah, maybe there's plenty of other things to eat. They have fun in our compost heap, which is unfortunately right next to our garden. That was not by design originally. We bought the house like that, so we had to go ahead and put up a 6-foot fence around the garden to keep the critters out.
Ah, yes indeed. Well, nevertheless to say, you get the deer out there, they're going to do whatever they need to do when they got to do it. But anyway, Red Baron, good to hear you in there. Thanks for hollering. I'm going to let this frequency get back to what it was doing. There's a whole heap of them in there, but thanks for the holler. And you take it easy. Enjoy all that traffic out there when you're doing your Christmas deal. Oh, good Lord. Don't envy you, though.
Yeah, sure. Did you break your pumpkins up, JR?
No. The wife stuck them out there, and she kind of left them whole, but that's probably what you need to do. Probably break them.
Yeah, just give them a good old heave up in the air and let them separate when they hit the ground. Then them deer will eat them up. Then the squirrels, then the birds.
All right, duly noted. And that's one thing I want to put on my list for tomorrow. I'm going to go out and break my pumpkins.
Oh, no. I'll have to call you Peter Pumpkin Beater. And then it got quiet.
It did. Yeah, I did sign off with him, but I don't know what happened to him. If you're still listening, Red Baron, 73s, have a good one.
Yeah, 73s. I heard you talking to a few other people. Like I said, I'm running a lot of stuff tonight, and I can hear a lot of people out there. I'm on the stick tonight, no beam, and but I do hear pretty much everybody out there. My ears are pretty clean. The out-of-town guys, Reading guys, and yeah, we're waving at you, 73s there, JR. Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt.
You're never interrupting. Always enjoyable having you in there. But yeah, no problems hearing you. I mean, I always had a good signal on you. I don't know. I think we kind of got a direct line there, so there's no issues on this end. All right, 73 Red Baron, take care, my friend.
Take it easy, JR, 73s.
I can hardly hear him tonight.
Oh, I'm here, Red Baron, loud and clear. How you doing here, Red Baron? There's Kilowatt. Hey, Kilowatt. Yeah, you're always right in there too. Greetings. Yeah, you're sounding very good tonight. Roger, you sound real good. .328 checking in. Good morning, gentlemen. Good evening.
Hey, is that 328 behind the hill? Good evening. 441 at Spitfire.
I heard a bunch of us in there.
Hello, 328. Old JR saying, hey.
JR, how you been? Did you have a good holiday and all that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it went quick, though. I got to tell you, man, this holiday stuff, man, it seems like once Labor Day's done, it just sneaks upon you too quick, I think.
Yeah, a lot of running around, too. That I can do without. But the winter always seems to drag.
Yeah, the holidays come quick, and then the freezing months go slow.
Yeah, the 3 months have sucked.
Yeah, they're just getting started. Oh, yeah. Somebody peeing your oatmeal there, Ted?